Hey everybody, welcome to Fire in the Hole. Tonight I want to take an opportunity to review a couple of sauces that I've had on hand for quite some time but just never thought to review. Kind of been overlooked, I guess, criminally overlooked. So tonight my two beauties are Haico's Soylent Green and Red Dawn. And these sauces are inspired by the Ottawa punk rock band the Riptides. I guess they commissioned these sauces for their band, the Ottawa punk rock band. So without further ado, I'll get to the tasting. So the Soylent Green, and they're both of them are limited edition sauces. So it'd be kind of cool to have the bottles as a keepsake, a reminder. So Soylent Green, which you can see, my son Max thinks that's the coolest label he's ever seen. The mad monkey scientist working with boiling up the sauce there. So I give this a real good shake. Put it on the shelf for a while. It's usually a good thing with Haico sauces. I think they seem to somehow get hotter sitting on the shelf, I've found. So, wow. I get a whiff of a whiff of like a dill onion, maybe like a pickled onion with dill in the. Oh, really interesting smell. Okay, so as I stated, limited edition, influenced by the Riptides, admiration for the 1973 movie Soylent Green. Let's just hope it's not made with people. From people, it's made from people. Is that the smell? Is that the smell of people? All right. So the ingredients on this one: jalapenos, Vidalia onions, water, apple cider vinegar, lime juice, and fresh herbs and spices. So therein lies the mystery. Oh, it's got some texture. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, that's got a really nice chunky texture there. Nice even pour. That's oh yeah. It smells even more savory on the spoon than it did in the bottle. Huh? Bottle smells a little more pickly, a little more dill. Spoon smells a little bit more peppery. Jalapeno. All right, fire in the hole. I don't know if you could hear the crunching, but there's all kinds of amazing texture in here. Really full of bits and pieces. My favorite kind of sauce, where it's all chunky and you're getting a bit of everything in there. A little bit of seeds, a little bit of skins, and all kinds of chunky stuff. Really interesting flavor. You can taste the apple cider vinegar a little bit. Certainly not a vinegar forward sauce, I wouldn't say. If I'd had to say, it's a jalapeno onion forward, I think, for the most part, with the hints of dill, which gives it a little bit of a pickly kind of flavor. I think this would go really good on hot dogs or burgers. It'd probably go fantastic as maybe a substitute for relish a little bit. Doesn't taste so much. Well, it tastes a little bit like a Verde sauce, but I really like the flavor. This would go great on nachos too. On just plain nacho chips, it'd be incredible. Super. I think I'll have one more taste while I got the bottle out. It had the heat was, oh, there's a nice big chunk. Look at that, son of a gun. Holy moly. Let's get you right up on top of the spoon there, buddy. Okay, close enough. Let's not let it drip off there now. Big huge chunk too. One big massive chunk fell in there. Wow. Okay. Yep. Pretty impressive heat. So Haico's take on this is 2 out of 5 for heat. I'd say that's probably a pretty fair assessment for most people. It'd probably be about 2 out of 5. Some people might find it a little hot. I think it's perfectly pleasant for me. I wouldn't say it. Well, it does blip my scale. From 1 to 10, I'd give it maybe a 2 out of 10, maybe. In terms of heat, in terms of flavor, I'd give it easily an 8 or 9 because it's just fantastic. Like I said, anywhere that you put relish, I think this would be a fantastic replacement, substitute. So there it is, Soylent Green. There's 5 minutes of that video. So we're on the second one now. I'm quite familiar with this puppy, because we've been having this for a while, since Gazoo graduated from the Sriracha. And so we've gotten used to using it so much that this little fella, we had to go buy his big brother. So we buy the large flasks of Red Dawn now. And, the large flask seems to last us quite a bit longer. Oh boy, howdy. No. I'm gonna watch. Sorry about that. The dehumidifier came on. I don't want to listen to that noise. So I get a sweet smell off of it. Sweet, almost I almost want to say cinnamon. I get a really sort of a sweet, sugary kind of a smell. Okay, so also, of course, same as the Soylent Green, this is commissioned by the Riptides, limited edition, a reference to their 2006 song from the album Hang Out. So the ingredients on this one are chili peppers, which includes cayenne and ring of fire. The ring of fire chili is like a type of Thai chili. Vidalia onion, water, apple cider vinegar, tomato paste, maple syrup, fresh herbs and spices, and soy sauce. I'm guessing it's probably the maple syrup I was picking up on, giving it the sweet maple and soy I'm getting. It almost smells a little bit Worcestershire-y, a little bit. Not a lot, but wow. I guess I haven't smelled this in a while, so let's get some of that on the spoon. Oh, again, nice chunky pour. Really nice. Beautiful consistency there. Nice chunky. Oh, look at that. You can almost see it. Wow. Get the angle just right. Oh, fire in the hole. Right on. Again, really chunky. Seeds and all. Good, excellent consistency. Beautiful, beautiful mouthfeel. I think, in my opinion, I think the Soylent Green is a little bit hotter, but it may be just because I'm doing them in the order that I'm doing in. The first taste was a little bit more of a surprise than the second taste, I guess. Definitely taste can taste the chilies for sure with the onion. A little cider vinegar, but mostly for me, I get a real tomato. The tomato paste kind of dictates the flavor profile for me, because I'm a little sensitive to tomato. I'm not a big fan of tomato. So that said, I do love this sauce. It's not overdone by any stretch. Maple gives it a nice sweetness. Fresh herbs and spices, I'm at a loss for a guess at what the seasoning would be in the sauce, but the soy gives it a nice salty, sweet salty finish that it really balances out beautifully. I'm gonna get in there for another taste, because sometimes good to refresh the palate. There we go. Yeah, I can feel the apple cider vinegar in the throat a little. Taste the chilies. I expect that you could probably substitute ketchup with this sauce. It would be perfect in place of ketchup on just about anything, hot dogs, hamburgers, anything like that. And of course, on eggs, it would be just probably the best. Just a tomato and egg kind of a flavor would go really well together. So there we have it. My review of. Yeah, I got to get better at product handling. There we go. Red Dawn, Soylent Green from Haico's hot sauce. You can see if I can get one close enough to focus in on that little teeny Haico at the bottom there. There we go. There's Haico right on the corner. Max liked this label too, but he thought the Soylent Green was better, the Monkey Pilot versus the Monkey Mad Scientist. Again, amazing sauces, really interesting flavor profiles that are more complex, I think, than the off-the-shelf kind of stuff. I can't say enough good things about Haico. That's the bottom line. Oh, hello, Squishy. Did you come to be in my video? Look up here. Lily, look here. Look up here. Oh, you won't look. You're so obstinate. Look, you won't look, huh? Look up here. Lily, you're just being a turkey. All right. That's 11 minutes, so we'll call it at that. What do you think, Lily? What about meow? No, Lily won't smile for the camera. Oh, maybe a little bit. Maybe. No, she just wants on my lap. All right, thanks everyone. Fire in the hole. Have a good night.